We've been receiving 400 to 600 calls a day that are strictly COVID-19 related. It's hard for me to describe exactly how chaotic things are right now. We're doing 50 COVID-19 disinfections a day throughout the country. We are on the front line, and we're going into the hot zones of infected areas. We'll go into a scene after a crime, a suicide, unattended death, or in this case, with the COVID-19, a confirmation of a positive case. And we will make sure that the environment is disinfected of the virus, the bacteria, the blood, bodily fluids, or even tissue. We are receiving, I would say, anywhere from 400 to 600 calls a day. And they're coming from businesses, large and small, name brands, mom and pops. The other thing that we're seeing a swing in are individual homeowners wanting us to come and remediate their houses. So when we go into an environment that needs to be decontaminated, they'll have their personal protective equipment on, they'll have gloves, they'll have booties, they'll have a respirator. They will also have our disinfectant, which is an EPA, CDC approved proprietary disinfectant that we use. It's clean towels that are disposed of as waste after. We're working on the high-touch areas first. It's because of the infectious nature of the virus. The virus is a protein that sticks to a surface. The actual viral, the protein, can live on a surface for up to 17 days. We know that airborne, it can be floating around, so to speak, for 3 hours. On copper, the lifespan's 4 hours. Plastic, 2 to 3 days. The great unknown, though, is on flooring, vinyl, porous surfaces such as couches and chairs. It is not tested as to what the lifespan might be. It could be up to 17 days. Say you order for delivery food and it comes in a container. I would wipe them down, honestly. I'd keep them outside. There's a couple of websites, how to wipe down your groceries, how to wipe down your produce. One would be that just open your windows and let the place air out. It's been stated that the virus on certain surfaces could live up to 17 days. So do not take the advice. The material that is used to disinfect, do not throw it in the garbage. The virus could be living on the towels, and that could be alive. And someone's emptying the garbage and puts their hand in, there's some risk there. And if you don't do the social distancing, then you're playing with fire. Maintain the social distance, even with your family. There have been a number of high school kids who have no symptoms but were tested positive. And they've since transmitted it to other members of their family. There is nothing magical about it. It's the notion of wash your hands, use the disinfectant wipes on surfaces that are common to individuals, like the island of your kitchen, around your sink, the bathroom sink. We're seeing what's called unattended death on the uprise, and that's when someone is found after a few days they had died. That's elevating because of shelter in place. One of the core reasons our company came into existence is through the AIDS epidemic. Individuals want to make sure they were able to be really, really confident that any blood-borne pathogen like HIV was killed. We've always viewed ourselves as second responders. COVID-19, the strange thing about it, it seems to be incredibly contagious. There is a global and a national pandemic. I think that's unparalleled since the time of maybe World War II.